who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Mahomes will try again on second down. And this is caught by Watkins. The reception good for 7. It's third down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Mahomes to throw once more. And this is caught by Watkins. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line. Go. Check. Sponge. No.
On first down, Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. It's Kelsey on the ground. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 34 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Let's go. Under 10. 10. Slam. SOS. Here goes. SOS. Rush in.
And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
20. Gun.
They are going to go for it. It's Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Check back. 57 calling. Watch the ship. 15. Check the backer. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Attack. Check 25. Check 20.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take it. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 at the 9-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
They will go for it. Now Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
Well, they picked up the 1st down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
And a Panther 1st down.
A couple of 1st downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Newton. He's going to look deep for more. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Good. Mike's 56.
2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
56, Mike 56. Let's go. Great.
On 1st down, it's Newton. That's going to be caught by Samuel. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Switch. Bang, 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 bang. Correct. Shit.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Check 24. Kansas City Chiefs. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Back.
First and 10.
15. Switch it.
Mahomes now on first down. They'll roll him out right. To the right side, it's Kelsey. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Yellow. Let's go, Lou, lady. Hey, tight. Hey, ribble it. 56. Mike's 56. Yellow. Hey, Sunday.
Mahomes now on first down. Steps away to his left. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Mike 56. Mike 2, fellas. Let's go. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check. 56.
And again, it's Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So on come out as he'll try from the right hash here. Should be an easy one. Butker's kick here is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
This will be taken short. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Watch the twist. Shit. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Express.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Check 26. Greg.
They'll try and throw for it here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Hey, watch this, watch this. Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Check 37, check 37. Come on. Lucky.
On 2nd and 15 now. Mahomes gets this one to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Showing it. Check safety. Check 43. Check 3.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down. And the kick by Butker is good. And the lead now increases to 20-0. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no wind. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
This will be taken short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're in a bit of a bind, a pretty big bind, down 20-0 as they start here on 1st and 10.
56. Mike, 56.
On 1st and 10, Newton. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues.
Kill. Turn it up. Great. Watch out. Here we go. Check 99.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Check 9. He's checking. It's great.
Now on 2nd and 13, Newton. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
Get wall. 20. Watch twist. Switch.
And some space here. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, 60 yards. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. Extra point try good by Gano. And that will shave one more off this lead. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. The third quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now, those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again?
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Mike 56, Mike 56. Come to my world. We want it. Come to my 15, 15. Out. Check four.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes rolling to his right. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
Yellow. Attack. Let's go. We got this. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Yellow. Check it out. Attack. Hey, turn it out.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Dancing to his left. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Motion, go. Easy. I don't need to. Check.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. Third and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
56. Bandit. No. Watch out. 57. Switch. Yellow. Big ass.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's fourth down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the off.
56 to Mike.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some, keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Right there, 56. Hey, watch the slant. Mike 56, Mike 56. 43. Alert flare. Yellow.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This is caught. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown. Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try.
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's the ball? Check 31. Let's go.
They'll look to run for him with Williams. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther 1st down. Now Newton on 1st down. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Throwing to start the drive, but that went incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yellow. That's a line.
Here we go.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
20.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Panthers. Olsen. Greg Olsen. 33 yards. And the Panthers take advantage of the turnover to put up 6. Gano the extra point, and that will get them one closer. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. Oh, I think the Panthers have got it. They did. Carolina football. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Now a desperation throw. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 53 yards. As his guys are back within a single score. Extra point try good by Gano. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Again, it's Williams. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. And that one travels out of bounds. So a bad break there, and that will thwart any chance that they had of coming back. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
56 to Mike, boy, 56.
From the 50, Newton. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Gun.
Newton on 1st down. And open here is Hogan. He's got it. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Right there, 56. Oh, you got D? Deuce. 8.
I think this is a free play for Newton. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So it's still 1st and goal, but now they get to try from a bit closer. One last throw here for Newton. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.